Good afternoon. How's everybody today? I hope you're doing well. You know, some of the YouTubers, they, to get attention, like maybe they'll jump off the truck and say, "Good morning, how are you? What's happening?" Guess what? I'm not like that. I'm just me. So I say good afternoon. There's some tumbles around here that I wanted to fly around, but when you're on the island, there's too many people around and I don't want to be near people. So this is this side of off the island. So I'm going to come up here and go have a look and see what we can find. The river is just on the other side of those houses over there. So we're going to go have a nose around. Jump on, let's go. Record on. 16, recording. Records on. Take off. Take off, please. So today I was out flying the drone and I had a little bit of a So what happened was I set it up to ready to fly and it said I have to update my software. I'm like, oh great. It takes 30 minutes. I'm like, oh great. So I thought, okay, do it. And what happened? 30 minutes, I'm getting hot, so I sat inside the truck with the AC running until it finished, and it almost drained my battery. So then I put it down and I was ready to fly. And so I only had like 30% to fly with by the time it finished, 35%. And I'm hot and irritated by now. So I put it out onto the concrete in the sun and let it take off. And I'm starting to look around. And then it said, battery low, so come back. So I said, okay, you just hit a home button and say, because I could see it was quite high. So I said, hit home, it'll come back. But what did it do? It flew across the road and wanted to land in a field. So I had to cancel that, go back high, bring it back over, found out where I was and brought it in manually through the camera. I'm like, so why did it do that? Maybe because everything was updated, but the other thing I could think of is I had it close to the trees. Not trees like overhanging branches, but just like a wall of trees, and then behind me 20 feet there's some electrical wires. So all I can think of is when it set off, it didn't have good GPS coordinates, so I didn't exactly know where it was. So what did I learn from that? Take it farther away from, like maybe 10 to 15, 20 meters away from anything. Let it sit there for a minute to update itself with the satellite, so when it goes away, you can press come home and it will come back. If it comes back, sometimes it doesn't come back right to the point, which is fine. But across the other side of the road is not cool. So one, because I didn't know it was over there. So I just stopped it, went back up, come across, found where I was and brought it back through the camera. While the battery's beeping to say it's low. I didn't crash it, got it back safely. And everything was okay. So I hope you enjoyed looking at the temples. That's the, remember the Chinese temple I went to with the bells? So that was the one on the corner, and then the fort was on the other side. So out of the three sides of the river at that junction now, you've been to all three now. Okay, so I'm going to sign off, guys, and say good night. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. See you in the morning. Look after yourselves. Good night.